Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 6th of July and today we have to see 9 selected questions along with some additional facts at the end. So be attentive and be focused till the end. And if you wish to get PDF of all these videos, you can join me on Telegram by writing the channel's name like this. Thereon you will receive all the PDFs. You will recognize the channel with this logo there. And if you are finding my videos useful, don't forget to like the video and share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you never miss any opportunity to learn and grow every day with all the important videos from this channel. Let's move ahead, but first you have to answer one question in the comment section. The question for today is Amangarh Tiger Reserve is located in. These are the options. Read the options carefully, then answer it in the comment. Let's begin now the first question. Chambal Expressway passes through which state or states? So it passes through UP as well as MP and Rajasthan. So here all of the above options are correct. So D is the right answer. And it is rupees 8,200 crore project passing through MP, UP and Rajasthan. It is envisaged to connect Bhind to Kota, and the expressway will be of 309 km long in MP. It will connect the boundaries of Rajasthan and UP via Sheopur, Merona and Bhind. It will also provide cross connectivity with Golden Quadrilaterals, Delhi to Kolkata corridor, North to South corridor, East West corridor and Delhi to Mumbai expressway. It was in news because Union Minister for Road Transport has reviewed the proposed Chambal Express project with the Chief Minister of MP. Next question now. Singhe Kebab Festival is celebrated in. So this Singhe Kebab Festival is celebrated in Ladakh. Now you might be surprising that what is Singhe Kebab Festival. So it is nothing but the Sindhu Darshan Festival. Sindhu Darshan Festival, another name is Singhe Kebab Festival. It is celebrated along the banks of river Indus in Ladakh. It is celebrated every year on the day of Guru Purnima, that is full moon day, and the festivities continue for 3 days. It promotes the Sindhu river as a symbol of country's communal unity and harmony. It was in news because Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his visit to Ladakh has performed Sindhu Darshan Puja at Nimmu. Nimmu, which is the forward brigade place in Ladakh. Nimmu in Ladakh is surrounded by Jaskar range. And last day I have uploaded a video of demo test series. In that I have taken only a few questions. However, in the main test series of monthly current affairs I will upload many questions, but in that demo video I have taken only a few questions to give you an idea that how the test series will look like. I have also give the answers and explanation and previous year questions there to give you an idea that how questions are being asked in different examinations and how I will take questions in that test series. So last day many of you enrolled yourself into this monthly current affairs test series after watching that demo, but those who are unaware of it, let me remind you that I have uploaded that demo video. Watch that. If you are comfortable with that test series, then you can join this monthly test series. It will be organized on 7 different heads, that is for 7 subjects, which will include the topics which are in news for polity, economy, international news, science and technology, environment, history and culture, and all other topics which will not be discussed in these 6 sections will be included in miscellaneous heads, which will include subtopics of awards, indices, personalities, and there are 3 subscription plans for this test series. The first one is for 1 month, which will cost only rupees 79, while the second one is for 3 months, which cost rupees 219 only, while the third plan is for 6 months, which will cost you only rupees 420. For each month, a test will be organized in 7 different subjects, which will cover all the important topics which are in news in that month. This test series will prepare you for the victory day, that is for examination day. You can enroll yourself in either of this plan based on your own choice. I will share the link of subscription in the comment section as well as in the description box. Tap on that link and subscribe to your own choice. Let's move ahead now. Which is the longest train ever to run on Indian Railways? So it is Sheshnag. Sheshnag is the railway which is the longest train ever to run on Indian Railways. So here A is the right answer. And Indian Railway has created a record by operating a 2.8 km long train amalgamating 4 empty box rakes powered by 4 sets of electric locomotives. So you can just imagine that this train is 2.8 km long, and the incredible feat was achieved in Southeast Central Railway Zone of the Indian Railways. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Atmanirbhar Bharat Innovation Challenge. It is an initiative of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology along with Atal Innovation Mission. This statement is correct. This has been initiated by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology along with Atal Innovation Mission, and it has been launched to identify the best Indian apps that are already being used by citizens and have potential to scale and become world-class apps in their respective categories. This statement is also correct. So here you have to understand this topic in context of the ban on 59 Chinese apps. So here both of these statements are correct, so C is the right answer. And Prime Minister Modi has launched Atmanirbhar Bharat Innovation Challenge recently. This challenge will be jointly hosted by government and members of technology community to make it more holistic. And it will have two tracks. The first one is for promotion of existing app and the second one is for development of new apps. In promotion of existing app, it will work in mission mode for identifying good quality apps for leaderboard and will be completed in around a month, while development of new apps is the two track or track second initiative. It will work to help create new champions in India by providing support in ideation, incubation, prototyping and rollout along with the market access. This track will run for a longer course of time. Next question now. Phobos. Phobos is the closest and biggest moon of Phobos is closest and biggest moon of Mars. So here C is the right answer. And it is nearing Mars at a rate of 6 feet every 100 years. So it is moving closer to Mars at a rate of 6 feet every year. And at this rate, if it continues, it will either crash into Mars in 50 million years, that is 5 crore years, or break up into a ring. And its most prominent feature is the 6-mile crater Stickney. So Stickney is the name of crater which is the biggest crater on this moon, and its impact causing a streak patterns across the moon's surface. A Stickney, as I told, is the largest crater on Phobos. Phobos is largely believed to be made of Carbonicus chondrites, and it was in news because Mars Color Camera, which was one of the instrument on Mangalyaan mission, has captured image of Phobos, and this is the image of this moon, and here is the crater Stickney. Let's have a brief idea about MOM, that is Mangalyaan mission of ISRO. So consider the following statements about ISRO's Mars Orbiter mission, also called as MOM. It is India's first interplanetary mission, it made India the fourth space agency to reach Mars. This statement is correct. India is the fourth country to reach Mars after Roscosmos, that is the space agency of Russia, then NASA, that is the space agency of US, and then ESA, European Space Agency. After that, ISRO. And India was the first country to successfully reach to Mars in its first attempt. This is a record that ISRO made it successful in very first attempt. And please note that Mangalyaan mission was also the cheapest mission to reach successfully on Mars. So here both of the statements are correct, so C is the right answer. And it was launched by PSLV XL C-25 rocket from Satish Dhawan space station. And there were several instruments on Mangalyaan mission. These included MCC, that is Mars Color Camera, TIS, that is Thermal Infrared Imaging Spectrometer, MSM, that is Methane Sensor for Mars, MENCA, that is Mars Exospheric Neutral Composition Analyzer, and LAP, that is Lyman Alpha Photometer. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Rajiv Gandhi National Park. It was established as a wildlife sanctuary in 1955 and was upgraded into a national park in 1988. This statement is correct. And the park lies in Western Ghats and is a part of Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. This statement is also correct. So remember this year that it was established as wildlife sanctuary in the year of 1955 and it became national park in 1988. It is part of Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. So here again C is the right answer. And presently it is known as Nagar Hole National Park. It is located in the state of Karnataka. It was declared as 37th Tiger Reserve under Project Tiger in 1999. Nagar Hole River flows through this park and ultimately it joins Kabini River. And it was in news because Karnataka Forest Department has decided to put in a place traffic monitoring mechanism along the roads adjacent to Nagar Hole National Park. Next question now. Miyawaki method of forest creation was pioneered by botanist of Miyawaki method of forest creation was pioneered by botanist of Japan. So here B is the right answer, and he was Akira Miyawaki, who was born in the year of 1928. And this technique helps build dense and native forests, and the approach is supposed to ensure that the plant growth is almost 10 times faster and resulting plantation is almost 30 times denser than usual. And Miyawaki method of forest creation is employed, which could help in reducing the temperature by as much as 14 degrees Celsius, which is quite surprising, and increase the moisture by more than 40%. So we can employ this technique in urban areas where the temperature is increasing because of increasing greenhouse gases emission. And the technique was in use because Union Environment Minister has inaugurated a unique urban forest at the office of CAG in New Delhi. And if you have not liked the video yet, do like it and share the video with your friends and loved ones. The next question now. Natanz, which is an underground nuclear facility, is located in Iran. So here C is the right answer. And recently a fire broke out at Natanz, which is an underground nuclear facility. It was used for enriching uranium. What is enriched uranium? See, it is a type of uranium in which the percentage composition of uranium 235 is increased. And Iran is under severe sanctions because of enriching uranium in its on nuclear power plants. Earlier there was an agreement called as JCPOA, that is Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action. This JCPOA was an agreement reached by European countries, America and Iran, including China and Russia, to stop Iran from enriching uranium. In return, those agencies were to provide Iran facilities in terms of trade and others. However, since US has withdrawn from JCPOA, now Iran has started enriching uranium again. Now let's see some more in news. Union HRD Minister and Sports has launched Fit Hai to Hit Hai India under Fit India campaign for school children. And a host of leading sports celebrities will be sharing their experiences of childhood, stories on how they got inspired, their failures, struggles and their success. This will give the audience a very inspirational yet interesting account of their journeys. Next point is All India Radio FM news channel will be broadcasting its first ever news program in Sanskrit language. This program will be called as Sanskrit Saptahiki. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and share the video. Subscribe and press the bell icon. Wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.